Why do polyamorous people never shut up about polyamory? As a polyamorous person, this is a frustrating question, but I'm going to try to answer it as sincerely and politely as possible. The first reason we never shut up is also the reason why the question is so frustrating. When we say anything about our relationships at all, it can be perceived as talking about polyamory. But if a monogamous person says the same thing, they're just existing. Here's an example. I went to the movie theater with my partner. Cool, sounds like a fun night out. What did you see? But let's add one letter to that simple statement. I went to the movie theater with my partners. Suddenly, the statement is about polyamory, and we're bringing it up. Because polyamory is not the norm, any statement that acknowledges or even implies a polyamorous relationship can be seen as talking about polyamory. Another reason that we don't shut up is that we're constantly bombarded by criticism. You know that disgruntled feeling you get when someone takes a jab at something you like? That compulsion to defend that thing? You know how that feeling gets more intense when that thing is really important to you? You know how that feeling gets even more intense when the criticism clearly comes from a place of ignorance? Welcome to what polyamorous people deal with all the time. When someone says that we don't care about our partners because polyamory is just cheating, you're damn right we're going to want to say something about it. We constantly hear these uninformed statements about something that is deeply important to us. And because of how important those things are to us, they stick with us for a while after we hear them. So yeah, we talk about those crappy experiences like anyone talks about crappy experiences in their lives. We also don't shut up about it because polyamory can be pretty life-changing. Because of how overwhelmingly monogamous our culture is, transitioning from monogamy to polyamory involves a lot of unlearning and relearning things that are deeply rooted in us. When a person goes through a wildly transformative experience like that, it affects the way they communicate. Of course it does. If our culture as a whole was more accepting of polyamory, it wouldn't feel like such a life-changing thing, and we probably wouldn't talk about it as much. This video is a bit of an in-between of my shorts and my longer deeper dives. My goal is to strike a balance between being thorough and being able to post more consistently. Let me know what you think about the format in the comments, and as always, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon if you want to see more polyamory content. And if you want this I'm only polyamorous for the leftovers shirt or a vinyl sticker with the same design, my shop link will be in the description. Until next time, peace!